Iconic actor Gene Hackman, known for his memorable roles in films such as The French Connection, Unforgiven, and Crimson Tide, has made headlines once again not for his celebrated career, but for a legal battle surrounding his estate. Today, we report that Hackman's estate has filed a legal request to block the release of death investigation records related to the actor's passing. Gene Hackman, whose acting career spanned decades and earned him 2 Academy Awards, passed away at the age of 93. However, his death has now been overshadowed by a new legal dispute that centers around the release of sensitive investigative documents. Hackman's estate has requested that the court prevent these records from being made public. But what are the reasons behind this legal move, and what does it mean for his legacy? Let's break it down. Gene Hackman's estate is taking action to block the release of certain death investigation documents, arguing that these records contain highly sensitive information. While Hackman's death was ruled to be from natural causes, the concern arises over the possibility of the public gaining access to confidential details that could be invasive to his family's privacy and dignity. The estate claims that releasing such documents could serve no purpose other than sensationalizing an already painful and private moment. Although Gene Hackman's passing was natural and occurred peacefully, his estate's decision to take legal action against the release of these records raises several questions about the balance between public interest and personal privacy, especially when it comes to high-profile individuals. Gene Hackman was not just a celebrated actor, he was an icon, known for his roles in gritty thrillers and powerful dramas. For many, his unforgettable performances in movies like The French Connection and The Royal Tenenbaums are a lasting legacy. Hackman was one of the most respected actors of his generation, admired not only for his talent, but also for his reclusive nature in later years. The Hackman family, like any family, seeks peace and privacy in their time of loss. It's understandable that the estate would want to protect their loved one's personal matters and ensure that his passing isn't turned into a spectacle. While Gene Hackman's contributions to cinema are public, his personal life and his death should remain a private matter for his family to handle, without unnecessary public scrutiny. In recent years, there's been an increasing number of instances where the families of celebrities seek to control what becomes public knowledge about their personal lives, especially after their death. And the Hackman case is just the latest in a series of high-profile cases involving posthumous privacy. While many public figures, from musicians to actors and even politicians, have had their estates take legal action to protect their privacy after death, these cases raise an important point. Where do we draw the line between the public's right to know and the family's right to privacy? Does a celebrity's legacy belong only to them, or does it also belong to the public who grew up watching their work? Privacy laws vary significantly from state to state, but in cases like this, we typically see estates trying to protect the dignity of the deceased. In Hackman's case, it's clear that his family is asking the court to recognize that releasing these records could cause harm. While some would argue that the public has a right to know the details surrounding the death of a famous figure, others feel that once a person passes, their personal dignity should be preserved, especially in sensitive matters like a death investigation. Gene Hackman's family's request brings into focus the issue of privacy, not only for celebrities but for all individuals. While there is often intense media interest in the lives of well-known figures, it's essential to consider the wishes of those closest to the individual. In Hackman's case, his legacy as a talented and respected actor stands on its own. His family's desire to shield him from any posthumous sensationalism is a clear indication of how deeply they wish to preserve his dignity. Throughout his career, Gene Hackman was known for his commanding presence on screen, but off-screen, he was a private individual who shied away from the limelight in his later years. Those who worked with him on and off the screen describe him as humble, grounded, and focused solely on his craft. This quiet side of Hackman is something his family, friends, and estate seem determined to protect from public exposure after his death. As the legal battle continues to unfold, fans and admirers of Gene Hackman can only hope that his family's wishes will be respected. While his passing marks the end of an era in Hollywood, it's important to remember that there is much more to his legacy than what can be found in death investigation records. His contributions to the film industry will never be overshadowed by the circumstances surrounding his passing. In a career spanning over 5 decades, Gene Hackman's impact on the world of cinema is immeasurable. His roles as tough, complex characters made him one of the most respected actors in the industry, earning him 2 Academy Awards, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe. His influence on the film industry, along with his ability to shape every role he played, will continue to inspire future generations of actors and filmmakers. While the legal process plays out, Hackman's fans around the world continue to honor his memory through his iconic roles and performances. As we await the court's decision, it's clear that Gene Hackman's legacy will remain alive in the films he left behind. His work is a testament to his talent and his impact on the cinematic world. As always, we'll keep you updated on this ongoing story and other news that impacts the world of entertainment. For now, we offer our condolences to Gene Hackman's family during this difficult time. May his legacy live on, and may his memory be honored in the way he deserves, quietly and with dignity. Thank you for watching.